He said, this hairpin was prayed for with a kowtow every 3 steps. So it was prayed for to take my life.
Now I'm the one begging for my life. My husband, you'd better hold on tight to it in this life.
Evening boat, I prayed for this jade hairpin for you at Mount Putua temple, bowing every 3 steps while I was studying hard for years.
This vile thing drained me of all my blood and strength.
He watched me wither, yet pretended love never changed. I died in the snow. Being reborn doesn't mean forgiveness, so they can taste what it feels like to be crushed. Since it's my husband's wish, Evening Boat will wear it every day. My lord, I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. Why don't we rest first?
Alright, get some good rest.
In a past life, I gave him my whole heart. Now, even if he brushes against me, I feel disgusted.
Leave the manor now. Find the finest goldsmith. Encase this jade hairpin in solid gold and make it look like a peony hairpin.
My lady, the Woods family storehouse is piled high with pure gold hairpins. Why wrap jade?
This thing drains people's life. Have someone make an identical fake jade hairpin overnight and bring it back. Then we'll watch them suffer the consequences.
How could the young master be so heartless?
It's all right. Autumn, you've worked hard on the accounts. This hairpin is your reward. Wear it every day.
Thank you for the gift, madam.
Eve, the jade hairpin I gave you last night. Why give it to a servant?
Please don't be upset, my husband. Today, meeting everyone, Autumn stared at my hairpin.
She'd worked hard managing the Wood family's accounts, so I gave it to her. What, husband, do you feel bad about—
I prayed for it at the temple, kneeling every 3 steps. A token of my devotion. How could you give it away casually?
Which hairpin does the Wood family not have? It was just a little token from you. Was I supposed to put it on an altar?
Fine. As long as you're happy.
Serves you right, with those dirty thoughts of yours.
This time, it all fell on someone else.
My husband is His Majesty's appointed top scholar. A bright future awaits. Everyone knows my husband is honest, with no taste for fame or fortune. Now that I've married into the Song family, I cannot let the Lin family's filthy money tarnish my husband's good name. From today, all cash, shops, and income from the Lin family's dowry will be sealed. 10% will be donated in husband's name to the Poor Scholars Academy outside town, to build his reputation. The other 90% owned farmland and estates. Without my seal, no one may touch a coin.
Yes.
Don't worry, husband. I've decided to share hardship and joy with you. Starting tomorrow, dismiss half the servants, stop birds' nest and tonics, and eat plain food to show a top scholar's integrity. My noble husband will surely understand Evening Boat's good intentions.
My lady. You truly see the bigger picture. I'm deeply relieved.
The top scholar and I married yesterday.
But these ledgers show that since he relied on my forest family for exams 3 years ago, you started rigging purchases, swapping good ones for cheap ones. You used the thousands of taels you pocketed to buy him an estate outside the city. Autumn, you really are one far-sighted lapdog, betraying your own masters.
Spare me, my lady. It was the master ordered me to do it.
He was a poor scholar supported by my forest family. How could he order our accountant around? If you weren't helping him to earn credit so you could become the top scholar's concubine, would you work this hard? If you want to live, take the gold and keep working as an accountant. You belong only to me, Forest Evening Boat. Keep watch on the estate outside the city, where Pine Deep word goes, who he sees, how much he spends, who that deep man meets. Watch every last detail. If you want to die, I'll sell you to the filthiest whorehouse right now.
This servant is willing to serve you like a dog, madam.
Remember, that fake jade hairpin. Wear it on head every day. Let our new top scholar get a good look.
Brother Ian. The estate is out of food and medicine. I can survive.
Lord Song, who is this girl pulling on you? Where did this crazy woman come from? How dare she accost a court official in public? I don't know her. She must be one of those lowlifes who scam people. Let's go.
That little secret love of yours.
When it clashes with your future, not worth a damn.
Martin Quinn brought 2-century-old ginseng roots into the estate. He didn't come out till well after midnight. The whole courtyard heard him calling for bathwater loud and clear.
Keep watching them. Find a way to cover up every trace that cousin left behind.
Yes. Madam, aren't you going to let the master catch them in the act?
Catching them in bed would satisfy, but exposing them now wouldn't be fun. I'll wait until Clara's belly shows. When she's carrying an unknown bastard's child, I'll strip away their tender facade, skin and all, publicly.
Evan. We've been married for days now. But we still haven't consummated our marriage.
My husband. Do you know how long I've waited for this day? Why the rush, my husband? Evening Arc is already your lawful wife. I'll be yours for life. It's not like I can run away. Today, I went to Malputua Temple to pray for you. Master Mystic Fortune said that you are the star of literature reborn. Now that I'm new to officialdom.
Wanjo, can we trust every word of a wandering fortune teller? We're newlyweds. A spring night is worth a
My husband, the master even knew exactly which year you passed the scholar's exam. This concerns your entire career. Better safe than sorry. Is a moment of pleasure really more important than your bright future as the top scholar?
My wife is right. It's my fault. My lady has planned for my future and swallowed humiliation. How could I enjoy myself and let you down? For the next month, I'll stay in the study and won't leave the estate. I must live up to your devotion. Evelyn, this is my distant cousin, Clara. She lost her parents young and is ill. I couldn't bear to see her on the streets. You've always been kind, Evelyn. Surely you can find room for this poor girl.
Come in.
Please don't trouble yourself, cousin-in-law. Clara knows her frail body doesn't deserve to dirty this fine estate. Just give me a bite of cold leftovers. Clara is willing to chop wood and wash dishes in the back courtyard as a servant. As long as I can see brother Ethan safe from afar, Claire will be content.
Since she's my husband's cousin, she's family. The poor girl is frail. Dr. Carter, whom the Woods family often calls on, is here. Have him check her pulse.
Miss Cousin is just weak and caught a chill. A few warming tonics should set her right. Madam's pulse is slippery, just over 1 month along.
The bomb is planted good and solid. Now we just wait for it to go off.
Brother Ethan. It's all Claire's fault. With a body as frail as mine, I don't deserve food this good. This bird's nest smells too fishy. I just can't swallow it. I only took 1 small sip and it made me terribly nauseous.
You insolent fools, you dared serve Miss Claire these scraps.
Please calm down.
Brother, don't blame them. Sister-in-law manages the Woods family business and is busy. Servants must be disobeying her behind her back. They've been cutting my allowance. Claire's life is worth nothing. Hardship won't hurt. I mustn't ruin things between my brother and cousin-in-law because of me.
So this is how she runs the household. Don't worry. I'll go demand an explanation from her right now.
What explanation does my husband want from me? Premium South Seas Bird's Nest. The finest product from the Woods family's pharmacies. What's wrong with cousin? When you couldn't even afford a meal at the estate outside town, you weren't this high and mighty. You just stepped into the Summers estate, smelled this fine bird's nest soup, and started gagging. Did you eat something you shouldn't have?
You're joking, cousin-in-law. Claire has had a weak stomach since childhood. She can't stand strong smells.
Wade. Claire is already ill. Why do you have to talk so harshly and scare her?
She's scared already. I just saw my sister feeling sick and made a casual joke. Since you're frail, the finest bird's nest can't keep you well. Your weak body has drawn in an evil spirit. Go fetch the box of pure gold jewelry from my dowry.
This.
It's far too valuable. Claire can't accept it.
We're family. No need for formalities. You're lovely, little sister. Gold suits you. Gold wards off evil, brings good fortune, and nourishes the blood. You must wear it. Consider it a sign of cousin-in-law's affection.
Thank you for the gift, cousin-in-law. Clara will never leave your side.
Eve, you've suffered. I'll always remember your kindness.
Put them on. Make sure they're secure. Once this thing sucks you dry, let's see how you keep pretending. Madam really gave it to her. Giving it to her is the right move. If she weren't greedy, this act couldn't go on. What's wrong, husband? Has your cousin's illness gotten worse?
For some reason, Nightboat, Clearword has become increasingly bad-tempered and strange lately. Her looks have changed. She has gained weight and become swollen. Her hair is dry, yellow, and sticking up. She looks like a ghost with an oily, acne-covered face. She has none of her frail, pitiful look.
Since my cousin is sick, and the doctors cannot find the cause, visit her less, husband. You might catch it. You call it love. But your eyes are the first to call her dirty. The second she got ugly, that bit of pity became thinner than paper. Now something more important. Next month is the head scholar's 60th birthday at Imperial Academy. If you want top marks in this year's evaluation, we need to host a banquet at our estate. We must treat the chief academician and your colleagues well. It can't look cheap.
Evening Boat. The money for this banquet.
What are you saying, husband? We're husband and wife. Birthday banquet must be grand. We should invite not only Academy, but also those from the Imperial Academy, even key officials from the 6th Ministry.
Don't worry about the money. I'll use my dowry. I'll make sure you look good before your mentor and colleagues.
Wanzhou. With a wife like you, what more could a man ask for? I could never repay such kindness, even if I gave my life.
Give your life? Fine, I'll set the stage. You go up there and fall.
Ha ha ha.
Lord Song has a bright future and runs his household well. I'm truly envious.
Float higher, higher.
So it makes a bigger crash when it falls.
Move. I'm his lordship's cousin. I'm half the mistress. It's my master's birthday feast. I should toast. You filthy servants, what gives you the right to stop me? Brother Ian.
Lord Pine, who is this hideous, bloated woman?
Where did this madwoman come from? How dare she barge into the main hall? Master, please calm down. This is my distant cousin. She has a bit of a mental disorder. And some strange illness that made her belly swell.
Brother Yenshin. I'm not crazy. I just have a strange illness. I take medicine every day. But my belly is still this big.
A strange illness? You're carrying some bastard's child, and still pretending to be pure and chaste.
Who are you? How dare you barge into a court official's home?
Ha! Who do you think I am? I'm here to strip away that top scholar facade of yours. Lord Sung, you keep a mistress, yet make my husband foot the bill. That estate, finest bloodbird's nest. The century-old ginseng was paid for by my husband, and this whore you guard like your own eyes. She slept with my husband behind your back for a whole month. She's already 4 months pregnant. Are you blind or what?
F4 months.
Well, now everyone here can see you've been made a cuckold.
And no, that's not true. I drank the pregnancy prevention tonic. Not pregnant. Ethan, let me explain.
I was forced. Bitch, you did it but won't admit it. And you seduced the top scholar.
Ah! My stomach.
It's showing. Now the real show begins.
Quick, Dr. Lee. Please go and check on her. She's miscarrying. The 4-month-old baby boy couldn't be saved. This woman is severely weakened and at death's door, Lord Stone.
Inside cracked gold casing.
Is the bloodthirsty cursed jade lost to the southern marches? Worn day and night, it silently drains a living person's blood and lifespan. This is a vile curse that ends a family line.
Clara, where did this hairpin come from? Tell me.
Now you know fear. You bet I'd keep quiet. Too bad. Here to turn everything upside down. Humph. My husband. This hairpin, isn't this the one you gave me yourself on our wedding night?
Lord Song, what your wife says.
Is it true?
Master, there must be some misunderstanding.
On our wedding night. My husband placed it in my hands himself. He said he prayed for me at Mauputua Temple, kneeling every 3 steps.
How could this cursed object come from?
The hands of the newly crowned top scholar?
This is no small family matter.
I thought it was a token of husband's love, so I treasured it. Until my sister came to live with us. Seeing how frail she was, I wrapped the hairpin in pure gold and made it into a peony pin to ward off evil and help her recover. Who would have thought? Such an evil thing. I never defended myself or covered for you. The harder you deny it, the sooner you'll die.
Silas Song. Witchcraft, adultery, deceiving your master in the court. What do you have to say?
Master, I'm innocent. I truly know nothing about this hairpin. Someone must have set me up.
Set you up? You gave it to her yourself on your wedding night. Then before everyone, the cursed jade fell from your cousin's head. Who else are you trying to frame?
Evening Boat Forest comes from merchant family and knows nothing of court rules. But if this is cursed witchcraft, see justice done for Evening Boat.
And for the Forest family. Don't worry, I will see that the Forest family gets justice. Guards, seal this cursed object. Carry Clearward deep away and keep a close watch on Deepward Song. Without my order, no one is to let him leave the residence.
Master. Master, please let me explain.
This is only the beginning. Don't you care most about keeping up appearances? Right in front of the whole capital. I'll strip you bare, inch by inch. My husband prayed on his knees at Spirit Mountain Temple for 3 days and nights to get this charm. It's especially good for nourishing the blood, touched by my husband's devotion. When my cousin became frail after joining the household, I gave her my treasured hairpin and put it in her hair myself.
My lady, you've been fooled. You see my lord as your beloved, but he sees you as fuel for this evil thing.
If you hadn't saved Miss Cousin,
You'd be the one lying in that pool of blood now.
You clearly gave her this hairpin. It was you, Lin Wanzhou,
You were consumed by
trying to kill Qingxi and the baby in her womb.
My lord, even now you're still trying to frame madam. My lords, please judge fairly. I am the accountant madam brought from the Lin family. For 3 years, Lord Song seemed upright but repeatedly threatened me. He made me use my position to withdraw madam's dowry money. On page 3 of this ledger, it says on the eve of the wedding 3 years ago. My lord sold madam's warm jade token and went west of town to find a Southland sorcerer, paying heavily for this cursed blood jade. My lord told me this would make madam fall ill naturally. Once she passed away, the Woods family's fortune would all be his.
March year 20 of the Celestial Origin era. You diverted 30,000 taels of salt tax silver from the treasury, funds entrusted to the Woods family. And there's this one. In August of year 21, you diverted another 20,000 taels of imperial relief funds awarded to the Woods family. Simon, you have some nerve. You plotted against a titled lady, practiced witchcraft, embezzled the treasury, and stole disaster relief funds. This is treason. Guards, take him to the High Court at once. Hold an overnight trial. These traitors must be severely punished. Where are the laws of the court? Where is justice in this land?
My husband, this is only the beginning.
Vesper, it's you.
I knew you'd come. Vesper, I was wrong. Clara Rivers, that bitch, really fooled me. She's carrying another man's child. She lied to me from the start. Only you. Only you ever truly cared for me. Please, for the sake of how you spent your whole family fortune on my exams, save me. Can we start over? I swear, from now on, you'll be my only wife.
Evan. You're wrong.
Your mistake wasn't being deceived by Clara. Nor was it hurting me. Your mistake was thinking that if you said, "I'm sorry," a few times, I'd be grateful enough to forgive you. You say you remember how I spent my whole fortune supporting you. But do you remember our wedding night, when you put that poisoned hairpin in my hair with your own hands? What are you thinking about? You're thinking this rich heiress finally fell into your trap. Just waiting for me to cough up blood and die. So you can take over the Lane family fortune without a hitch. And support the woman you've always loved. Evan, you're begging me in tears now, not because you finally see my worth. It's because you finally realize. You've lost the Lane family's money, your title as top scholar, and the only support you had to turn your life around. You don't regret hurting me. You regret losing the most useful cash machine you ever had.
The Lena who loved you with all her heart and stayed up all night sewing your official robe. You killed her yourself on our wedding night. The one standing before you now is just a creditor here to watch you go to hell.
Ah!
Our teacher pleaded for you. So His Majesty spared your life. You won't die, just exiled to the frozen north. You'll be a slave for life.
Every year, I'll have someone send you a letter telling you how big the Woods family's business has grown.
You can keep clinging to your scholar's pride in that frozen wasteland, and savor the glory you destroyed yourself.
Madam, let's go home.
Home. The Song residence.
I will never set foot in there again. Seal that house and hand it over to the Supreme Court.
Return to the Lynn residence.
Welcome home, master.
Prepare the finest guest room. Tomorrow, host Dean's wife.
Go to Jiangnan and bring my mother's head maid here. Starting today, I'll personally handle all the Bennett family's business in the capital. Anyone who wronged the Bennett family will pay it back with interest. Anyone who helped us will be repaid tenfold.
Mrs. Bennet, you look so much better than you did a few days ago. Marcus Reed has been convicted and exiled to the freezing far north. You should let it go now.
Evelyn has moved on. It's not worth getting sick over a criminal. His Majesty is most... I am deeply grateful. Though Evelyn has been married before, the Bennet family has a vast estate to manage. For the next few years, I focused on the business.
Got my revenge and paved the way. Then what?
Where do I go from here? War on the northern frontier. The northern tribes are raiding the border. The court is drafting soldiers and requisitioning grain. "30% of grain in the Forest family shops will be sold to the court at a fair price. The ironworks will only take military orders. If the northern tribes break through, can you eat silver?"
Does the master know him?
No.
I just think his handwriting is lovely.
Her Majesty the Empress has heard about you. She specifically asked for you. There will be a palace banquet in a few days. You'll come with me.
She's quite a beauty. Too bad she married the wrong man. I dare not say I've been wronged, I only regret misjudging him and nearly ruining the court's affairs. Some of the money Simon Song embezzled included salt tax revenue and disaster relief funds from the treasury. I am guilty, Your Majesty.
At least you understand.
His Majesty knows the grain and supplies you donated to the northern frontier. With the war going on, the court needs more than just food and supplies. The army's winter uniforms at the northern frontier will be contracted out to civilians. Are you interested?
I am willing to share the court's burden. Gather the managers of every Woods textile shop in the South. An emergency meeting overnight.
Woods, Commander Stone. On the Northern General's orders, return to request supplies. Deliver the General's letter of thanks. Thank you, my lady, for donating the grain.
You're too kind. I did my duty.
Your duty saved many lives. When that grain arrived, the soldiers had gone 3 days without food.
What about the winter clothes?
Has it arrived?
Part of it has. Rest is still on the way.
I want military strategy from you, General, not to fight a war. I want to know how to safely transport grain and clothing to the northern border.
Military strategy can't be learned in a day, but if you wish to learn, my lady, I'll teach you. I'll return to the northern border in 3 days. For the next 3 afternoons, I'll await you at the training grounds north of the city. Set up a supply post every 30 miles. Station 50 soldiers at each for continuous patrols. Secure every step of the way.
Winter clothes aren't grain. Can we send them in advance?
The northern border is freezing. Wrapped too long, it can get damp and moldy.
Wrap it in oilcloth. That's how the Woods family kept tea dry in business.
Your method is more practical than the army's, madam.
General Rivers, remember to take your medicine.
Thank you for your concern, madam.
I didn't dare write in my last life. This time, I'll write if I want to. Master, General Rivers has returned.
I return to the capital by imperial order to report for duty. While you're at it, deliver a reply to my wife.
Ethan Shin. Your reply is 6 months late.
The northern frontier is a long way off. The fighting was intense.
I don't blame you. I was just worried about you. Don't call me your wife. We're through. I'm head of the Woods family, a lady appointed by the court. My name is Lydia Woods.
Lydia Woods. I, Ethan Shen, am a humble 5th rank officer with no fortune. This time, aside from reporting for duty. One more favor to ask. I carved this from an arrow shaft at Northern Camp. Ruined over a dozen before I got it. Lena Woods, will you?
I will. Have you really thought this through? A merchant. Reek of money. I've married before. I'm a widow.
I know.
And I'm fierce. What I say goes. From now on, you do whatever I say.
I know. I know everything you said. But I want to marry you. From the first time I saw you writing, eyes bright as stars. I wanted to marry you. When you wrote, telling me to take care of myself, I wanted to marry you. From the time I was wounded in battle and called your name in a daze, I wanted to marry you.
Alright, I'll marry you.
Your 5th rank post is too low.
You're not worthy of Lin family's name. I'll ask Her Majesty the Queen to grant you a favor later.
Okay.
Don't get hurt again.
I'll do my best. Ha ha ha. You're still wearing it.
I'll wear it for the rest of my life.
Wanzhou, I won't let anyone mistreat you.
I know.
Wanzhou, I have to go back.
When do we leave?
At dawn tomorrow.
Madam, the 3rd batch of wagons is ready. Once they're loaded and sealed, we'll send them to the drill grounds before dawn.
Don't you dare die on me. Win and come back soon. Win and come back, and I'll bear you a son. Go on. I'll wait for you. Over 40 letters in 4 months. Fighting at the front. And he still remembers to ask me. I'll clear route to northern frontier. Every household sends wagons and men. I'll cover cost first.
Follow the Lord's orders.
He cuts enemies up front. I feed troops from behind. That's how a husband and wife should work together. Lin, you're truly capable. I was right about you. I only feel for my husband and happen to ease the court's burden.
Shameless.
Northern enemy's royal court has been crushed.
The remnants fled to the northern desert. They can't invade again for 3 to 5 years. Dusk, I remember what you said about having a son.
My lord, easy. Don't crumple the letter. Get out. Ha ha ha. 47 letters, not one missing. And he better come back safe.
I'm back.
Good. You're back.
This is for you. A trophy. By law, it should go to the treasury, but I asked the emperor for a favor. I'm keeping this seal as a betrothal gift for my wife.
Have you gone crazy from all that fighting?
Why not use the Khan's golden seal as a betrothal gift? Aren't you a merchant? Pure gold would fetch a price.
He's fierce in battle, but clueless in life. And that's what I like about him.
General Nathan Stone of Northern Command is granted a residence, land, and gold.
And 1,000 acres of fertile fields. Your Majesty, I do not want the residence or land. Nor do I want the fields.
Then what do you want?
I ask only for an imperial decree. My wife Clara donated grain and clothing while I was at war. She formed a transport team and contributed to the northern campaign. I humbly ask that my wife be granted the title of Lady of Honor in recognition of her merits.
Granted.
Lady Lin Wanzhou, is loyal to the crown and devoted to the nation. Her service
She is hereby bestowed the title of first-rank Lady of Honor. Master, you have been granted the title of first-rank Lady of Honor.
First rank. I earned it myself.
What is it?
Kneel. Who told you to kneel on both knees? Shane, answer me. Did you talk to me about this first? Do you know what the whole court will think of you for doing this?
I know they'll say I'm scared of my wife, that I'm worthless, that a great general like me needs his wife to earn his glory.
Then why did you do it?
Because you earned it. You handled grain, winter clothes, and weapons. You built the trade convoy from the ground up. Soldiers on the frontier will survive winter not just because I can fight, but because of you. I can't let my woman do all that.
Are you stupid? I don't care about a noble title.
I know.
Then why did you?
Because I care what people think of you. I don't want saying. You only got lucky by marrying a general. Even without that, you're a rightful first-rank lady.
Damn, he got me again. This time, I admit it.
Lydia Forrest, gentle and virtuous by nature, devoted and righteous at heart, is hereby granted the title of first-rank Lady.
Last life, I rotted in snow. This life, receiving the Emperor's decree. Being alive really is damn good.
Madam is 2 months pregnant. The general's wife is expecting.
She's really pregnant.
General, say something. Only 2 months. What could you hear?
I'm listening to my son.
How do you know it's a boy? What if it's a girl?
A girl would be even better. She'd look like you. Beautiful.
He slays men on the battlefield, then goes home to make porridge and mend clothes. No one would believe it if we told them. The guy outside must be wearing his legs out by now.
Serves him right. Let him suffer too.
Haha.
This child is so handsome, just like his father.
Madam, your eyesight must not be very good.
Haha.
Evening boat.
Hum.
I'm truly content with this life.
Ethan.
Hum.
I'm content too. The me who died in the snow finally got her spring, her good man, and her good days. I've lived this life for her too. I finally learned how to live. Not just for others, but for myself too.